3 years.
Okay. Did you look at other communities before you chose Summit Square?
We did, sort of. We have a daughter living here in Waynesboro. We were living up in Wintergreen.
Okay.
We built a house there 22 years ago. And so we thought it was a good time to downsize and move into a community like Summit Square. And we did look at a few other places,
Yeah,
but
we did.
this is the one that appealed to us.
And what was it about Summit Square that appealed to you?
Well, we like where we are in the patio homes in the back rather than here in the main building, but we like Summit Square overall.
Did the fact that Summit Square has all the levels of living, you know, assisted living and skilled nursing, and now we're building memory support, was that important to you?
Yes, that was very important. That was one reason why we decided we wanted to come here, because it did have the levels that one might need in the future.
So what is it, now that you've been here 3 years, what is it you like most about living at Summit Square?
The people.
And the staff.
And the staff.
And the friendliness. And the fact that it's not too big and it's not too small. And there's lots of activities.
So
Both here on campus, but also going around the community.
So what types of activities are you all involved in?
Well, I like exercise classes and Bible study classes and whatever, a lot of things that they offer. I'm always wanting to be on that list to go and do, because they do have interesting tours to the surrounding community, historical sites and that type of thing.
And I like the exercise area, but also I work part-time at a golf course. So during the spring, summer, and fall, I'm going to the golf course. And I swim a lot. I go to the fitness area over at near the hospital, Lifetime Fitness.
So talk about the feeling you have when you're at Summit Square. Do you feel like you've got an extended family here? Do you feel like it's a community of friends? Talk about your feelings about what you think is a part of the community here.
Aren't we supposed to be looking at each other?
What?
Aren't we supposed to be looking at each other?
No, we're not now, we're not.
Just
Well,
glances.
Just glances are fine.
Just glances every now and then.
Oh,
Every now and then.
Is he on now?
I have been this whole
You've been
time.
on the whole
Yeah.
time.
Oh.
That's how I ease you into this.
Sneaky.
I'll look at you now.
Thank you.
You've been doing great. You've been doing great, really. Really. So talk about.
Where are we?
Where are we?
Yeah, what I was asking is talk a little bit about the sense of community, you know, what it means to have friends here, and, you know, do you feel like this is an extended family for you? Talk a little bit about that.
You go ahead.
Most definitely. I think this is a place where we have a friendly family. Don't you feel that way too, Tom?
Absolutely. And the dining facilities are terrific, and you can always go into the dining facilities and sit with somebody who you don't even know and carry on good conversations.
Talk a little bit about the dining. Talk about what it means. You all are, I mean, Summit Square is our, and you have 3 dining options here. So talk about that, because dining is typically at the top of the list for most people looking at senior living communities. It's in the top 3. So talk about the fact that you all have 3 dining choices.
Well, since we live in the patio homes, we don't have the same type of food plan as the residents do. So it's sort of our option to spend a certain amount of money each month to come over here to eat. And that's how we have decided to come and eat over here, because we like to meet people. And that's the way we get acquainted with those that live here in the main building.
Yes, that's really true. And everybody is so very friendly.
You know, that are planned, that are away from campus a little bit. You started with that about the historical sites, but I know that a lot of residents here sign up and go on a lot of the trips. Do you all do the trips?
To a certain point, yes.
We do. Isabel probably more than myself, because I'm away a little bit during the spring, summer, and fall.
So talk a little bit about some of the trips you've been on that have been most enjoyable.
Now you're going to tax my memory.
You can talk about, like, if you go to some of the Wayne Theater stuff.
Well,
some of
Oh,
the-
yeah.
I've been to the Wayne Theater, and as I said, I like the historical sites. We've seen some interesting churches and places that I probably didn't really even know about, and that I can't remember their names right now, but it's always an interesting and enjoyable experience to go, and I actually meet more people that way, because sometimes that people will sign up that I don't even know, so it's nice to go on those excursions for that reason as well.
And the Waynesville Symphony is really terrific. Waynesboro does a wonderful job with their symphony, and at least 4 times a year there's transportation to the symphony.
Now, you all have children? What does it mean to your children that you live here at Summit Square?
Oh, they're happy as anything, because now they realize that we're taken care of in all levels, so they don't have to be concerned as we get older and older that what's going to happen to mom and dad.
Okay, can I get you to go back and say that again, but at the very beginning, say, our children love that we're here.
Yeah, our children are so very happy that we're here in Summit Square, aren't they?
They are, and they're glad that we've downsized in order to come here, so that's not going to be a responsibility that they'll have in the future.
Say some other things that you
About
said
the
about,
levels
just say our children are so happy about all the levels of living.
Yeah.
You said they don't have to worry about mom and dad. Go back and say some of those things that you said.
Our children are very pleased that we chose to come here to Summit Square because of the levels of care that are given here. In that respect, then they don't have to have that worry and concern about what in the world are they going to do with mom and dad when things aren't as good as they are right now.
Beautifully said.
Good.
Yeah, you all both did a great job with that.
Or maybe not.
True. Well, we celebrated our 60th anniversary last week, and it means a lot to us to be here, to be healthy, and to look forward to the future here.
That's what I was looking
That's
for.
excellent.
Thank you.
I'm Amanda Argenbright, Marketing Director at Summit Square. I invite you to join me for lunch and a tour.
Ready when you are.
I'm Amanda Argenbright, Marketing Director at Summit Square. I invite you to join me for lunch and a tour.
Excellent.